Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come address the culture. We gon' talk about it. Come and address the culture, huh? Brick by brick, you get your boy Big Wall, and this is Address the Culture. And y'all already know what type of time we on. We back with another show, new and improved. Y'all know I got my co-host in the building. You know what I'm talking about? We getting it ready early. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. Y'all know what it is. Introduce yourself to the world.
Yeah, it's She Banana. Yeah, in the building. Happy day, y'all. Happy day.
Yes.
I'm excited. Y'all excited, fellas?
Very much
we're definitely excited. We
Very
address
much
the culture as usual. And you know, as usual, it's your boy KL. And we in the building. You know what I'm saying? All block forever. You know how I'm riding.
Talk
RP my
about
nigga Spade. RP my nigga E-Day. All the guys, man. And we here. And we got them coming to address the culture. The culture needs to be addressed. So here you have it. Here we go.
Let's go. You already know. Now, with all that being said, we're going to get right into it, man. Now, I know we've been moving. There's a whole lot going on in the culture. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about it. You know, now we're going to get into the baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, he didn't have a crazy run. You know what I mean? You know, he's out here killing it. He's arguably the #1 rapper in the game, arguably. You know what I'm saying? But he's been under a little fire with the alphabet, the LGBTQ plus LMNOP group. You know what I'm saying?
You better tread lightly because that's why we in right now. I'm just gonna say,
don't get canceled before we even get started, motherfucker.
Hey. Now see, and that's crazy. Like it's 2021, man. Like you can't even say nothing in that way, any kind of shape, and it's problems, man. You know what I'm saying? So they got the baby under fire, got his feet to the fire, talking about canceling him, man. And you know, I wanted to bring it to the culture and see how y'all feel about it, man. How y'all feel about what's going on with KL? I'm gonna go to you, Miss Bananas.
Man, oh my God. I mean, it's to be expected though, you know, like you say, we're in 2021. And the truth is we do not have freedom of speech. Yeah. You have to, especially when you have a large platform and you have billions of people listening to you. You get what I'm saying? You have to be careful with what you say because people take things the wrong way. You know what I mean? And it can be very detrimental to some. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. What was you saying? I can't hear you. Some with the audio. I think because somebody called you. You might have to go out and come back in.
Can you hear us?
Yeah. She gonna have to go out and come back in.
Damn, help! I can't figure my point. Damn, I had a good ass point. I gotta keep this point live on the head. Yeah, this is put that right here. Okay, here we go.
Can you hear us?
Yes.
Yeah, I hear you. You back.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. Restate your point.
Yeah. Go ahead. Now, what was you saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I was pretty much saying what you said. It's 2021. We pretty much don't have freedom of speech. You gotta be careful because you have billions of listeners. When you have such a large platform, you know, there are expectations put with you when people decide to sign a contract with you. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, I do think honestly it was rude. You get what I'm saying? You have your thoughts. You get what I'm saying? But did you really have to take that moment when everybody was enjoying the moment to ruin a moment? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Most definitely understand. Yeah. What you think about it, KL?
Well, my opinion is in two parts here. First, on the part of the baby, what fucking prompted you to even say that shit? Like, where did it even come from? It seemed kind of weird, like in the middle of a concert, you like, you know what I'm saying, to the niggas, you know what I'm saying, they sucking their homeboy dick in a parking lot. Like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? Like, what part? Like, okay. And it was weird. It was just a weird energy, you know what I'm saying? And then he went into the whole, like, you know what I'm saying, to the motherfuckers who ain't got AIDS and woo, woo. And it's just like, first thing I want to know is, where did that shit come from? What prompted you? What did you see? What did you go through throughout your day to make you say that shit? Like, who thinks of some shit like that out the blue? First and foremost.
Yeah.
First and foremost, man. That's some weird shit. Am I right? You know what I'm saying? I ain't tweaking.
But
Nothing,
when you're
right?
having a good moment, just like I just said, you're having a great moment.
Yeah.
So that's number one. And number two, man, I respect the gay community because they some motherfucking gangsters. You're not gonna say shit about them that they don't like. You're gonna watch your motherfucking mouth and you're gonna speak respectfully. And I respect it because they come together as a community, they make themselves heard and felt as a community, and you can't hate on it. You know what I'm saying? Now, we do have freedom of speech when it comes to music and shit because as long as you're talking about niggas, you can do whatever. You can kill niggas in your song. You can shoot niggas in your song. You can rape bitches in your song. You can do all that in your songs as long as it's pertaining to black people. That's because we as a community, you know what I'm saying, we don't have the outrage for it. We actually kind of want to hear fucked up shit. We like fucked up shit. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And these companies ain't really picking and choosing, you know what I'm saying, what they for all the bullshit too, as long as you like it, you know what I'm saying? And their community ain't having it. So, you know what I'm saying, respect their ass and watch your motherfucking mouth. I respect it. But I don't really get into all this, the whole gay gender thing, because for one, I'm not gay and I'm my business, that's my business. I'm not gay, so I don't be in gay business. You know what I'm saying? I respect their right to exist. You know what I'm saying? They do their thing, I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. The energy is weird.
He had to have a moment earlier that day. Like somebody had to approach him. You get what I'm saying? Maybe right before he got on stage. Because I'm with you. Like, you're having a great moment right now. You get what I'm saying? People are. You get what I'm saying?
You performing that motherfucker. This is the first festival after COVID. So this is kind of like a moment.
But see, I think that's the same show where he brought out Tory Lanez and somebody threw a shoe at him. You know what I'm saying? That being said, he probably was already feeling a type of way. Somebody threw a shoe at him. Now you on stage.
But just think about it though. Just like the incident with the little boys and shit, with the little shorties and shit, and he gave the little shorty the little $4 and hopped in this motherfucking van and pulled off. Man, so like, man, like you've been doing some asshole type shit lately. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. This may just be the karma behind that. You know what I'm saying? Because for every action, there's a reaction. So you never know. You know what I'm saying? This may be the price you got to pay for, you know what I'm saying, being assholes to people. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah, that's a
fact, really, man. But really, all nigga really had to do was just apologize, man, and he'd kept his back.
Yeah. Well, he didn't apologize.
You know what? His apology wasn't no better. You get what I'm saying? Like his apology, here's the thing. We talked about this last show. You get what I'm saying? We hire people and you have contract with people. You have a publicist. You have a manager. That's what they're there for, to handle situations like this. He shouldn't have never tried to rectify what he said. You know, he went even deeper to say,
And he doubled down.
all my gay fans, what do you say? All my to all my gay fans, you know, they got their things in order, you know, but there are good and nasty gay.
Yeah.
Like what? Like,
Dude, just
but you never know. His people
act
probably.
like
His
a
people,
baby.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine his people not telling him. I can't imagine his people not telling him. You know what I'm saying? To pipe that shit down. I just can't imagine his people not saying.
Yeah.
But I think
they definitely letting him think. Maybe he did something to his staff. Like,
maybe
show
he definitely seemed like the captain of his ship. So he doing what he want to do and saying what he want to say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I love the point that you made, KL, and I kind of want to speak on that. What I respect about the gay community, you know, as a whole, is the fact that they don't take no BS. You know what I'm saying? They stand for each other. They ain't taking none of it. You know what I'm saying? And I really wish that our community stood for things the way they stood for things, because if we did, we would get some of the same results. You know what I mean? Because let's just be honest. This country was built on our back, and it moves off our back. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. The president wouldn't even be in the office if it wasn't for black women putting them in office. And that's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
So it's funny how we can address the mediocre bullshit and not address the real bullshit that's going on in the culture. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all both make valid points. Look, everybody fixated on this. But who's going to fix what's going on within the communities? You know, like you say, the black on black crime, the black on black hate, you know, the not standing together to build up the communities and make sure that the communities are safe, make sure that they have the resources that they need. You get what I'm saying? All that, you know, we all have to come together and put in that effort. But we can come together and have these conversations. You know, we can kick back this bullshit chit chat.
Absolutely. Talk about it.
I'm just drinking my juice today. Yeah.
I like that.
Talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Now, you know, we all, you know, from the Chi, you know, Chicago is where we from. You know what I'm saying? And it's something special about the crib. You know what I'm saying? And we going to talk about one of our own, Mr. Kanye West. Now, let's be honest, man. Kanye, he always invokes a certain spirit within you, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You could be mad at Kanye one week, and then next week you trying to get the Yeezy standing in line. You know what I'm saying? He really has his hand on the culture, and he really moves the culture whenever he wants to. Let's be honest. So now he done 2 listening sessions for his album Donda. Rest in peace to his mama, man. You know what I'm saying? And the culture is just coming out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come to you, you know what I'm saying, KL, because I know you a Kanye West connoisseur. You know what I'm talking about? How you feel about the Donda project and the hold that Kanye West seems to have on the culture, bro?
Well, one thing about Kanye West, man, whether you love him or hate him, you ain't gonna be indifferent about it. You know what I'm saying? He polarizing as a motherfucker, so it's either gonna be one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I can say about this Kanye is, man, he's mastered the art of gaining attention.
Yeah.
Whether it's the whole slavery was a choice shit he said, I really ain't forgetting nigga for that shit too much. He really still ain't too much answer for that shit. But you know how niggas is. Niggas be, you know, niggas' memory be short. But you know, I'm a petty motherfucker, so I remember it. So
yeah,
he did say that, right? You know what I'm saying? And then with the whole Trump shit, but then he realized like, oh well, I was being a pawn, and I ain't with the political shit and woo. And now he goes quiet. You feel me? We ain't really been hearing too much from Kanye for the past like year, leading up to the roll of his album now. And when this nigga is quiet and he ain't in the public eye, this nigga is cooking up some good ass music most of the time. Really? I wasn't able to catch the live shows, but the snippets that I did hear made me want to hear the shit. like really want to hear this shit. Cause it sounds fresh. Like I ain't really been fucking with the music that he been dropping on top of all the bullshit he been doing these past couple of years. But this new shit he dropping the little snippets and shit I heard, the shit sounds fresh. And I'm kind of excited
hard.
about it a little bit.
I mean, we got to give it to him.
It's definitely some excitement with me behind him finally releasing it. I was disappointed when I woke up this morning and I didn't have it.
Look, I'm not even finna lie to you, bruh. I heard some of it. It's incredible. Incredible. Like Kanye.
Wait. You got the plug?
Yo, look. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't even, we gonna keep that way.
Hold on, big walls. You done broke down some walls and got a plug. Come on, man. Feel the bass.
Look, bro. Yeah, man. It's a joint with him, Jay Electronica, bruh. Incredible. Jadakiss on it.
Yeah, bruh. I heard Kiss, goddammit. I heard he flew Kiss to the motherfucking joint, like damn near directly from the verses to the joint.
Straight from the verses.
Yeah.
You know it's marketing. It's exactly what KL said. I'm not gonna drop it. And then you know what? It piggybacks on another conversation that we had about artists before. Some artists, it takes them a while to want to release their album. You get what I'm saying? Because they aiming for perfection. They don't want to just put something out there and then it's not good. He's baiting his fans in. You get what I'm saying? Like you say, one moment we love Kanye, one moment we hate him. You get what I'm saying? It's a up and down roller coaster, kind of like his mental illness. He has bipolarism, and that's what his fan base is. Like he's the artist everybody loves to hate. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he's human, and his musical composition is always like always. I'm definitely excited to hear it.
Yeah. Everything dope. The production, like he got so many artists on the album. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really gonna be epic. You know what I'm saying? Like he charging like $300 for bulletproof vests, $50 chicken tenders. People coming to this arena.
I seen the shit.
Bruh.
I seen the shit for that. But dig, you see the nigga levitate out the motherfucking bitch. You know what I mean? That shit was dope. That nigga gonna do some fly shit though. Say whatever you want to say about that nigga.
He bang going. You get what I'm saying? That's that bait, y'all. He just bait.
Yeah, look.
It is. Y'all ready? Y'all want to know what I got to say? And I'm going through my divorce too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want to know if I'm gonna talk about my wife on this track. And I don't care what nobody say. I swear, what's that one song he got, oh my God, I gotta call it before I have a brain fart. He got a song out on his last album, and I swear I feel like he was talking about his wife in that track with gosh, what is the name of that song? The Dumb Song.
Hey, Kanye.
The Dumb Song.
Yeah, hey, Kanye always, I know what you're talking about, but I kind of tuned in and out of Kanye, you know what I'm saying? But I do remember a song when it was saying that he was talking about Kim in it, you know what I'm saying? But like, Kanye is just next level. The last person to fly out the stadium was Michael Jackson. And everybody still talk about that. Mike put on a little jetpack and flew out the station, you know what I'm saying? Flew out the stadium. And now Kanye levitate, like Kanye making himself iconic. You know what I'm saying? It's just something about Ye. Like the culture just gravitates to him. Yeah, man. That's Yeezy, as they say, man. You already know the vibe now. When we talk
that
about
nigga need to drop the motherfucking album and stop fucking playing. You know me. I mean, I ain't for all the theatrics and shit, man. Give me what the fuck I want, man. You flying all out of motherfucking.
But you know, Kanye is a perfectionist. Like, and that's part of the reason why a lot of them artists left good music, because that he ain't want to put the music out. He was changing
put that shit out,
like
man.
Kanye, that type of dude, man. Like, I don't know where we gonna get it.
And shit, man. Give me the motherfucking music and shit, man. That's
man, you know, weirdo. Yeah, weirdo, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, man, to have that level
what
of
if the
artistry,
album
you have to be
drop?
weirdo.
What if the album drop and all it do have is that one joint really with like that y'all talking about with Jadakiss that smack?
It's
What
gonna
if
have,
it's
no, it's gonna have more than one joint on that
Yeah.
because all the
remember that
snippets I done
song
heard
that
was
had to
dope.
grow on you?
Yeah. All the snippets I heard was dope too, KL.
All the snippets
I
I
done
heard
a
was
few
dope,
joints.
and I done heard probably about
Yeah,
like 4, 5, or 6 of them motherfuckers. I'm like, oh, okay,
yeah, hard.
oh, okay.
Hard.
Look,
Because
but y'all
I
know how
wanted to
you got
switch
good.
stuff.
You know how you have movies, right? And they send out these snippets and they put all the good parts right there, and that's all you get. And then you go and watch the movie and you be like,
It's trash. It's trash. I don't think so, man. I
I
think
don't
Ye
know.
should
I
have.
don't know.
Yeah, this
I don't know.
Donda. This
This
that
nigga,
Donda,
it
man.
gave me a feeling. It gave me a feeling, man. It gave me a feeling.
This that
Kanye, we need
Donda.
you to put the album out. Put the album out so we can squash this. You get what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what it is. You know, I want to know
Yeah,
how
me too.
long it is. You get what I'm saying? How many
Yeah.
tracks is expected on the album? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
it's a lot of artists on that. It's a lot of artists' names. So it's a lot of tracks going to be on this project. But, you know, the culture waiting for it, man. It's something about Kanye, man. That's why he's a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? Because he got the culture in his hand, man. Just look at his ugly shoes. And everybody love him. I don't care. The Yeezys are ugly. They are ugly. But everybody love them. You know what I'm talking about? Shouts out to Ye. You know what I'm talking about? Now,
have y'all ever bought y'all a pair of Yeezys?
No.
Everything
And I
ain't
will
for
not.
everybody.
Nah, everything.
Have you're a Yeezy fan? Have you owned your pair of Yeezys yet?
I'm a Yeezy music fan. You feel me? But everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I heard they was comfortable though. But them motherfuckers, I can't get with this new style of shoe and shit. Like these niggas be wearing some fat ass shoes.
Yeah. It's weird. It's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? And speaking about ugly, you know what I'm saying? Dr. Dre, man, it's been kind of ugly for him for the last years of change, man. He go from, you know, the divorce from his wife to having to pay what, $300,000 a month in spousal support to his wife. And now, you know what I'm saying? His oldest daughter is coming out saying she's homeless. He won't help her. He helped her in the past, but he's not helping her. She's finna lose her car. You know what I'm saying? So it sounded kind of crazy, man. So, you know, I'm gonna come to Miss She Bananas for this one. You know what I'm saying? Because we involving the ladies. You know what I'm saying? When you got a situation where, you know, your father is this multi-billionaire, you know what I'm saying? And you out here struggling, man. And how do you think that affects the community as well as the culture?
I mean, personally, I think we got to dive into the reason why he's not helping versus just going with the fact that he's not helping. There's always two sides to the story, sometimes maybe 3, 4 sides, right? So with that being said, kids nowadays have a sense of entitlement. You get what I'm saying? You go out here and you work hard and you bust your anus to provide a life. You get what I'm saying? And in the process of providing that life, you're teaching them the gym. You get what I'm saying? To go and get it. But they get comfortable like them Yeezys. You get what I'm saying? I guess she done wore a little bit too many Yeezys over the years. And, you know, sometimes parents have to take that safety blanket from up under you, you know, so you can do what you need to do to prosper as a young adult. You get what I'm saying? Because we're not promised. You get what I'm saying? So if I leave here today, what are you going to do to keep our generational wealth going? You get what I'm saying? That's the point in me doing this, right? So I don't think he's necessarily wrong per se, but, you know, hey, I'm out of it. You get what I'm saying? I think she's wrong for coming out to the public. You get what I'm saying? And assassinating her parents' character. He's going through enough already. Now you want to assassinate him more? After all he's done, you're admitting that he's been doing it. You get what I'm saying? So what's wrong with your feet and your fingers and you know what I mean? Your brain. You get what I'm saying? Didn't I raise you up right?
Yeah.
Did I not teach you nothing? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sip my juice.
What you think, Kel?
As a rule of thumb, I don't be trying to speak on how people be doing their own parenting and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always two sides to a motherfucking story, man. And I just use common sense. You feel me? The lady is 38, right? She's 38 with multiple children, right? And she say he cut her off when last year.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
When was the time he had that? Yeah, like I'm trying to put it on like so. Nigga had an aneurysm, all type of shit. You feel me? I don't think it's been years since he had an aneurysm, but just looking at the optics of it, he cut you off, and you fall off, you fucked up, you homeless, and the first thing you think to do is go to the internet to try to slander him and make him look a certain way in the public eye. You feel me? And try to get, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking public opinion on your side to try to make him seem wrong. But I don't know. It seemed to me like he been taken care of and he been there for the past 37 years. Cause the bitch is 38.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, he stopped taking care of her ass last year. Shit, I'm guessing he been there for 37 years. So shit, man. That's what I'm like, man. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Not on one. Whether it's who's right or who's wrong, I don't know. But I know me personally though. Only way I would cut my child off is if they was a complete fucker.
Yeah.
So you coming out saying that he cut you off, that just makes you look that don't put you in the most positive light in my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hey, play stupid games, you win for pride.
I don't know. Now, like I do know kids can push you to that point where it's time for you to let them. It's time for them to sink or swim. You got to get out there and get it on your own. Trust me, I know. But homeless, you know what I mean? Out there like that now, it's a limit. You know what I'm saying, to everything. Because at the end of the day, that's still your child, and you still Dr. Dre. You know what I'm saying? So like you really gotta find that balance. But like you said, KL, it reminded me of that Kurt Franklin situation. Remember when his son came out and gave that to Kurt? You know what I'm saying? So
that was a couple of months ago.
Yeah. And the first thing I wanted to know, because I'm like,
you want to know
how
why?
old is this nigga? No, I want to know how old is this nigga?
Party.
This nigga sounds kind of old saying this shit about Kurt Franklin. And then Kurt Franklin said, "You old bitch ass nigga, motherfucker." I'm like, no, he ain't talking to no little ass kid. He talking to a grown ass, punk ass, bitch ass man. He did that bitch. He had to do some bitch ass shit for Kurt Franklin. Because I think Kurt Franklin somewhat from the streets. I think he's somewhat from the street. So how he came at him like you did some bitch ass, like you bitch ass nigga, like ever with your bitch ass. I'm like, oh my, Kurt fucking Franklin.
He lost his religion real quick. He human, you know.
I'm like, no, it ain't what he thought. I don't believe his son. Cause he looked mighty fucking old.
Yeah.
He looked mighty fucking old, man.
Like you said, like you really got it and fucked up. Like you gotta be a pure, all D-round fuck up to have you out here like that. So she done probably did some shit.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
A complete fuck up. And you've done your whole life, motherfucker. You've done everything that I've told you not to fucking do.
Yeah.
I told you not to have 4 kids by that nigga. I told you that. Bitch, for a minute, bitch, I took care of you and him. No, party over, bitch. Then I got this other bitch in my pockets. This other bitch all in my pockets. This bitch want me to pay royalties.
You funny.
No, bitch, I ain't got no money for your ass, man. I'm tired of this shit. I ain't got no money for your ass.
All jokes aside, like what probably make him feel just like you say, I've carried you all these years, right? He just went through a brain aneurysm. How were you maintaining during that time? You get what I'm saying? Like, I could have been gone. Now, I feel like both her and Kirk Franklin's son, they were looking for a pity party. You get what I'm saying? If I expose my dad, and I know, y'all know him to be this musical icon and this guru that got money, then maybe that'll put a little pressure on them to want to help me. But it reminds me of Dame Dash. Dame Dash did that to Boogie. Now look at Boogie. You get what I'm saying? Boogie got his life together. You feel what I'm saying? Well, somewhat. He on the path to getting it right. You get what I'm saying? Master P. He don't play with Romeo.
No.
I love Romeo. I love what they stand for as a family. You get what I'm saying? We can get this money and I can teach you the business. You get what I'm saying? But don't think you're entitled to no handouts. You get what I'm saying? Because I ain't raising no bum. I'm not like that. I mean,
that's dope.
Look though, while we talking about it, I got a suggestion for them, right? True story. I just read yesterday. A woman in Las Vegas, she lost her job due to the pandemic, right?
Okay.
She has 4 kids. She was working at the casino, so during the pandemic, she lost her job or whatever, and she hasn't been able to pay her rent. She was due to be homeless. She put up a GoFundMe, and in one day she raised $170,000.
Wow.
Look at God. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shoot.
Hey.
When I had my accident in July, I should have did me a GoFundMe.
I could bet you that. I bet before you get Dr. Dre, you be like, man, shit. She better get that shit from Dr. Dre. What the fuck? Got that bitch come out with a motherfucking GoFundMe for $10,000. I'm trying to get $10,000 from here. You better get that shit from Dr. Dre. The fuck? You better get that shit from Dr. Dre. Anybody will donate to the motherfucking to the lady in Las Vegas. Anybody will donate to her before they donate to this stupid bitch.
Hey, look at her. Hey.
I'm just calling like I see it, bro.
They ain't gotta go and tell nobody that they're Dr. Dre or Kirk Franklin's daughter. You get what I'm saying?
Quit
trying to live off your parents' name. Grow your own identity. You just raised a whole nother point. You need your own identity anyway. You get what I'm saying? If everything attached to money, you say what?
They are losers. They're losers. Who at that big ass age does that? Loser.
Grown ass
loser.
You know what I mean? Because like at some point, when you coming up, but look, let's just be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Having a baby moment.
No. They
could just be lost. You get what I'm saying?
No. This ain't baby boy. This ain't baby boy.
And Dr. Dre may be
boy.
No, and he may be to blame because he raised her. But still, at 38, you gotta accept responsibility for your own actions and your own decisions.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah. Cause like when you growing up, you could be mad. Like, okay, when you're in your teens and your 20s, they not doing nothing for me. But at some point, you like, okay, like I gotta get it. You know what I'm saying? I can't be just dependent on this. I can't go without. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get out here and get it out the mud. You know what I'm talking about? And hey, look, I ain't Dr. Dre's daughter because we ain't had no Uncle Phil's. It wasn't no rich uncles and no aunties coming to save you in the hood. You have to get it. You know what I'm talking about?
You got everything afforded. You had every opportunity afforded to you. You had every opportunity afforded to you.
Yeah.
My phone's going dead, I think.
Yeah. That's a fact. You already know the vibes, man. Look, man. Look. Everything that's going on in the culture, man, is dope. It's super amazing. Like I said, we are definitely going to keep our posts on the culture and keep everything in tune and make sure we let y'all know everything that's going on, good, bad, in between, around the block, and everywhere in the corner of it. You know what I'm saying? So, KL, with everything that's been going on, you know what I'm saying? What is the moral of the story of everything we talked about as far as the culture and everything in it.
Okay. Kanye, hurry your pussy ass up and drop that motherfucking album. Baby, mind the business that man's you.
Yeah.
And be careful fucking with the gay community because they ain't having that shit.
They
Watch your
have
mouth.
none. Yeah.
Watch your mouth. That's
Yeah.
the moral of the story. Watch your mouth.
Yeah.
Watch
That's a
your mouth.
fact. That's a fact. And she's right back on cue. You know what I'm saying? I love it.
See, Banana.
I'm gonna come right back to you, She Bananas. What is the moral of the story as you see it from everything we talking about as far as the culture?
Man, moral of the story is keep your word. You get what I'm saying? And do what you got to do. Take care of your business like we talked about on last episode. You got to do what you got to do to take care of your business and, you know, just be a stand-up citizen to the community, to the culture. You get what I'm saying? Because people have expectations. Yeah. And not that you are living to suit everyone's expectations, but you do want people to treat you in the way that you treat them, right? Yeah. I mean, in a certain manner. So you have to do unto others as they would do unto you. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So Kanye, we need you to drop that album right now. Drop it. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The baby. Let your legal team do what they do. That's what they here for, man. Act like a baby. Act like you don't know how to talk.
Yeah.
Mama. The Scooby-Doo if you got to learn. Just don't say nothing. Hush. And you know, to Dr. Dre, you know, I salute you for, you know, standing 10 toes down, like teaching your child that, you know, you have a duty
she ain't no goddamn
to be responsible for yourself. How you gonna make me responsible for you and others? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Like KL said, that ain't no baby. That ain't no child. You know what I'm saying? It's time to grow up. Even if Dr. Dre ain't doing what he's supposed to do, it's on you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta relax. It's time for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? So you already know the vibes. We will be back Monday, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna tap in with the culture like we always do. You know the vibes. It's your boy Big Wall.
It's your boy K Izzle.
It's She Bananas. Yeah,
and this is Address the Culture. And like I always say, your culture makes you who you are. So make sure they respect it. We gonna catch you on the next episode. We out of here.
Peace.
Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture. I'm addressing the culture, huh? Addressing the culture.